Hi everyone, I'm the plant propagator and welcome to my channel. Today it is a very late October day here in Southwest Florida. Beautiful day. It is 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 24 degrees Celsius. Just see butterflies flying. It's a nice sunny day. Not a cloud in the sky. Anyway, nice day. What I wanted to do today, I am back in my garden, in my orchid pergola, and I wanted to share some new blooms with you today. I have a variety of different plants. I've got, do I have first blooms? No, I don't have any first blooms. These are all repeat bloomers. I got a first bloom that I'm going to show you soon, but not today. But I do want to show you some of the repeat bloomers because some of them are real nice. I'm going to start off up here, and this is, and I've shared this with you previously. So this is a Cattleya pumila, and this is one that I've shared with you even pretty recently. This is, I don't know if I like this plant and this flower too much, but well, and I have a lot of progeny plants from Cattleya pumila, but this plant is real special. There's some slight variegation on the leaves, but what I'm doing is this is the second flower that's coming out of the spike, and I've got a third flower that will, a bud that'll be open soon. So there's a lot of repeat blooming going on with this plant, so I'm pretty excited. I'm still not sure I want to use it for any of my crosses. No fragrance. Let me see again. Nah, nothing associated with this, but a nice plant because I'm getting a lot of blooms, and it's ending up to be a pretty vigorous plant. So this Cattleya pumila is the first one I wanted to share with you. The second one, let me grab it here, is I've got to look and see. This is a relatively new plant for me, tiny flower. This is it's labeled as a Guaracatonia Gretchen Garriques, but I'll have to look to see if I have the right species name on this tag. The tag might be a little bit old. This is a purchase. This is from a plant that I purchased from RF Orchids. This is a relatively recent purchase, but this plant's already rebloomed. Small flower, really nice. It's got a little bit of fragrance associated with it, but it's a nice compact plant. I like this flower because there's some flaring, and what I'm seeing though that I like about small plant, big flower for the size of plant that it's on, but it's a repeat bloomer. So I'm not sure if this is ready for me to cross and start using it, but this is a nice plant, so I wanted to share this with you again. All right, moving on. Let me put this guy back. I think it was right here. It wasn't there. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to find out where it was, but I'm not putting it back where it was. The next one that this is the next one I want to share with you. So this is also and as I'm pulling it towards me, I'm getting a lot of fragrance. So this is a Catasetum, and this happens to be Catasetum Graham. I think Graham Wood, I think. I have the tag here, and it doesn't say the name on the tag because this was named after I purchased this. This is a Catasetum, so as you might imagine, this is from Fred Clark. His plants do really well. This plant bloomed, I think a couple of months ago. So I had this thing bloomed, and then it put out another bloom spike. I don't know if it'll be done, but this thing is it's a really good, reliable bloomer. So after it puts out, again, I'm seeing it's got another, I just saw that, it's got another bloom spike coming out from here. So this will finish. These are all male flowers, as you might imagine. So these are all male flowers on this. We'll see what the second spike that is behind this, we'll see what this looks like. This had another spike a short time ago. So this blooms a lot for me. Lots of spots, really nice. I haven't crossed any Catasetums yet. I've only had, I think I had this plant produced females flowers for me, and I didn't cross onto it at the time. But this is a real nice bloomer, and again, I really like the flowers. One of the nice things about this, it's got kind of a minty, earthy fragrance. So this is, I don't know if Catasetums is not unusual to have this type of fragrance associated with it, but with me, because I have mostly Cattleyas, I don't get this type of fragrance from my Cattleyas. But again, a real consistent bloomer here. I can get used to this from this Catasetum. The plant itself doesn't look great. I mean, it's some decent growth on the plant. The leaves are a little yellow in places and not doing well. You have to watch with Catasetums. Fred sends out these notices if you if you get texts from Sunset Valley Orchids. Fred will send you texts when it's time to treat them in certain ways. These are deciduous, so the leaves are lost from these. It leaves all these canes right here that don't have any leaves on them. And they go through a dormancy period. During that dormancy period, you withhold water. During the rapid growth, which is kind of now also, even though it's flowering, you actually have to apply a little bit more water. So there's care that's specific for this. For the amount of light that I give this, it's similar to my Cattleyas. But Fred will send out, when it's time to do stuff, Fred sends out these guides that tell you what you're supposed to do with this plant and when. All right, so this is this Catasetum from Fred. I'm looking to see if there's any other plants that I need to share with you. Okay, this one right here. This is also a repeat bloomer for me. And the previous time, the previous time this plant bloomed, I wasn't impressed. I actually, it didn't put on much of a show. I think I had 1 or 2 flowers. I took a picture of it. Previous time, the first time it bloomed, the previous time was the first bloom on this plant, and there wasn't much to it. Now I'm impressed. This is and it bloomed for me exactly 1 year ago. So this is one of those plants that it blooms once a year at the same time every year. So it bloomed at exactly this time, and this is, this just has the name. I think this is called, I'm going to have to look up the name of this, but on the tag, I buy a lot of plants before they're named. So this, on the tag, all it says is pink diamond times chialin. And I think this is called, I'll look it up and put the name of this on the screen, but I think this is called River Kwai pink or something like that. But I'll post it. Incredibly vigorous plant, and looking at the number of new pseudobulbs that grew out, it's got, okay, it looks like I only have, oh, there's 2. Okay, so I have 2 more, I didn't get myself enough room. I have 2 more pseudobulbs here that have sheaths where you can feel there's actually flowers within the sheath, buds that are going to come up. It's also got another new pseudobulb growing out of here. I picked up this plant, I think, about a year and a half, maybe close to 2 years ago. Again, it put out a new pseudobulb, bloomed for me a year ago, and then this bloom right here. This, the flower is, when I'm looking at it today, this flower is really, really special. It is, you know, it's pink to purple. It doesn't look like it's an incredible, you know, it doesn't look like the flower is really that unique, but it's one of the big floofy ones here. So this is a classical Cattleya fragrance that's associated with this. You know, big blooms. I am going to use this for my crosses. There's a dog down the street. This is my last video. It's in this video. This dog won't shut up. It's a new neighborhood dog apparently, and I don't know. All right, anyway, so this is just a really nice flower at a number of different levels, and I am definitely going to use these flowers in some of my crosses. Nice fragrance, not a huge plant, but a big enough plant that it produces nice big flowers, and it's vigorous, and I'm happy with it. Okay, so that's all I have for today. I wanted to share some of my new blooms with you. I'm really excited. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. I'm really excited about some new blooms that I have coming in. One special bloom that I have coming. I've had this plant for years, and it's slow growing, but I got my first bloom coming on that. So hopefully next time, or maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, I'll have some really nice new blooms on a new plant, really fragrant, to share with you. All right. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did and you want to keep on seeing my videos, it would help me out if you could click on like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. All right, that's all I have for today. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and happy propagating.